How you doing? Good to see you. It's me. So, I did a fair bit of work on this. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Hope nothing goes awry. I also, have my hands on today. Hello. Well, I'm like the present. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi! This took me a long time to make. Please, I hope you enjoy it. Let me just do a little bit of... Yes, this is me. Hello. Okay. Show off the whole thing, baby. There we go. There I am. Hello. Hello. It's me. Hello. Good to see everybody. Hello. Welcome. Welcome Q, welcome Red, welcome Chu, welcome Mito. Good for everyone to be here. Hello. As you may have noticed, the environment's a little bit different today. We're, inside one of my favorite VRChat worlds. Now, I don't have VR myself, but this is kind of a ghetto rig method of getting that at least looking somewhat presentable. You feel me? So, let me switch this over quick. VRChat. There we go. Okay. Hello. Good to see you. It's me. Welcome, everyone. Hello. I'm glad you can be here. It means a lot to me. This took so long to make. You have no idea. The hat in particular. The hat in particular was a bitch. I'm gonna zoom in quick. Hang on. 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 Hang on now. Hang on. You have no idea. You have no idea how long this took. Look at it. Do you like it? Are you enjoying it? I hope the texture looks okay, amongst everything else. Have to change that up. Okay. Hope things are going well. Do you like my buttons? Do you like them, though? Look at them. You sat always tired on it. Ah. See that? Okay. I'm glad you seem to enjoy it. So, thank you for being here. As far as what content of the stream is going to be, I was just kind of thinking of winging it, honestly. Because there are some, I guess, game modes you can do in VRChat that I haven't done in quite a while. And maybe you'll enjoy looking at that, because I have a few things in mind. So, hopefully you have some fun. Again, don't have VR. This is the closest thing we're going to get, so I hope you enjoy yourself. I hope you take a moment to relax. I hope you like looking at this, because this is going to be me for a bit. I hope you have fun. My hair is also a little bit longer, if you haven't noticed. It's just a little bit. I want to get it, like, longer and longer, but I have to fuck with the bones that work in the hair to get the movement just right, so things go that way. But I digress. Let me do a little bit of sidling here. I can turn myself just a little bit. Just about to there. That looks okay, right? Right? This is okay? This is okay with you? I hope so. Okay, so, thank you for being here. We are gonna see what mischief we can't get up to. So, first of all, this world is called Moody. It's one of my favorites. It's a good time. There's also like a video player that plays automatically back there. I'm trying not to get too close to that in case anything is copywritten, but yeah. This world has a few different, I guess, aesthetics you can switch to, but the open sea one here is my favorite. Kitty. Dangato. I don't know, man. I just like it. It's very relaxing to me. I don't know why in particular. A stream of VRChat. Yeah? Yeah, it can be. Oh, shoot, you want me to not blink for 2 minutes? I can do that. Hang on. Okay. Let's make it happen, boys. I hope you're counting, because I'm not. Oh, yeah, it's pretty immersive. It can be. And this is me without the VR, but... yeah, I always liked this place. There's a fair bit more to the house, but just... kitty. I just always dug it. I always dug the aesthetic that it went with. In particular, I always liked this particular view. I always like looking at this. Like, this always calms me when I look at that. Is that your house? You can make any world in the game your spawn world. Essentially, anytime you load into the game, you can set... like, if I wanted to just set this to be my world, in which case, it'd just be what I load into anytime I boot up the game. Yeah, that's that. There's also a cat up there. His legs don't work so good, so he floats. Kitty. It's a whole thing. That's nice. So, you can also come up here in this place. There's a nice little couch loft. It's very cozy. Love the outfit. Thank you. It took a lot of work. I'm glad you enjoy it. You have Totoro here. Imagine owning a house like that. Yeah, I know there are some. I have, been in some, but they were, say, about half this size. Still pretty high-end, though. Be a pain to clean. Well, that's why you pay people for that, right? Oobly. Yeah. And also this little spot here, but you can, turn on a mirror here if you like. Now, I'm just using my regular skin for in-game. I haven't implemented the actual thing in yet, so... yeah. Anytime I've tried to port a model into VRChat lately, Unity crashes on me, so I have to update some things, it seems. You can blink now? Thank God. Eh. Okay. Got some nice photos up here, some folks that are enjoying themselves. This is a bedroom. It's nice. It overlooks the pool area. It's very cozy. The maid outfit. It's a good maid outfit. It's just the one that I have for the House Flipper streams is just a default asset in V-Roid. I didn't make my own like I did for some shots that I've taken. But yeah. Ba-ba-da-ba. There's a couple bedrooms back there, but again, not going to get too close to that in case of copyright. Photos of random people. They're enjoying themselves. I'm not one to judge. So, this was the open sea one. You have a few others you can choose from here, like you have Under the Ocean. If you just want to be underwater, you can immerse yourself like that. You got fishies around. It's a nice place. Look at them. They float. Look, there's a big stingray. World's got a lot going on for it. That's why it's one of my favorites. I just like hanging out in here now and then. To realistic drowns. Just a little bit. Hey, look, it's the orcas. Sonic drowning music. Well, don't fuck with the killer whales. They have that name for a reason. Oh god, I can't get up on the deck. There we go. Yeah, Tortle. It's a nice place. The aesthetic carries over no matter where you are in the house, too, so if we come back up to the bedroom, it gives a nice different view. The turtle's coming to kill you. Nah, turtles are bros. They know what they're doing. Shark. Even by great white standards, that thing's big. Yeah, you have another mirror here, too, in case you want to do anything particular. In some cases, for just the purpose of a lot of things, most VRChat players end up just standing in front of a mirror and talking for a few hours. Usually how things devolve. They've had enough with the straws. Yeah, that'll happen. Ugh. Am I... Yeah, I look okay. Just have to make sure. Oh yeah, there's a lot of weird shit, man. We also have the beach. And the beach is nice, if you got that summer mood. It is gonna be close to it now, isn't it? I always wanted one of these things. Like, flying, no, but I just like the idea of having one of these parked outside on, like, a beachfront property. I'd be scared of a tsunami. Yeah, I can't swim either. Look at the little boy. Look at him. He had a little claw. Itty bitty. Itty bitty. He's a good boy. It's a nice place. You can throw things around here. Wah. You can sit in this one too. Yeah, you can. You have to like get that. Fuck it. I've tried going out to sea before. That you can't make it out there far enough. Unfortunate, I know, but yeah, this one's alright. I believe it defaults to one of the next two. I don't remember which really, but Rainy Forest. This one's alright. Gives me serial killer vibes. This is basically just Washington, I'll be honest. It ain't bad. You got a nice creek and pond out front. It's a good one. The rainy atmosphere I know can be relaxing for a lot of folks. It's a nice time. Kitty. Unfortunately, the view for this one on the side path is the best. But then you have the Winter Wonderland. This one's alright. A nice frozen pond out front. Be a shame if a Wendigo was out there, but I digress. Actually, just for improvements to this world, I guess, like, having some toggleable Christmas stuff for this section, that wouldn't be the worst. Then you have autumn. It's a good one. Very orange. I appreciate that the river goes out a bit. Like, it's farther than you can actually walk out to, but it's a good one. Huh. Or he flexing his house. God, I wish. Let's go back up here. Now, if I remember right, unless they removed that at some point, it used to be you could adjust the height on these spaces you can sit on, but they might have changed that since the last time I was here. I guess no terrible loss. But still, it's a good one. I like coming here now and then. Magazine. But yeah. So, aside from just looking around a nice house, I had some things in mind. So, what we're going to do is do a little looking around. Because there are some things that I have in mind. Want to play some Doom, Chathany? I bet you want to play some Doom. Assuming the thing wants to load, it's been a while. Oh no, slowly but surely. Might take a little bit of time, but that's the way of things. Give it a moment, it's old. Anytime now. Playing Doom inside a computer inside VRChat. Yeah, that's the way things usually go. Anytime now, Susan. Anytime now. Anytime now, God willing. I'm glad this is tracking my fingers clacking on the desk. Makes it immersive, doesn't it? Now you can be annoyed in 4K, HD, surround sound even. We're almost there, for God's sake. Now, I might readjust here depending on the way things look. Almost. There we go. Now it's just a matter of actually loading the damn thing. Anytime now. Anytime now. Anytime now. Hello? Are you making a fucky wucky woo? Give it a sec. It's trying. It's trying. There we go. Look, it's even got the little me down there. This is a good way of doing it. Now, this was made more so for VR, because you do have to have multiple hands to do a little bit, but yeah, this is basically functioning Doom 1. So, I hope we can get farther than not at all. Gotta pick up the gun beforehand. Yeah, it's even got E1M1. Good stuff. Okay, let's be off then. You do unfortunately move a little bit slower than you did back in the day. Can you use Brutal Doom? God, I wish. Armor! Video games are fun. Shoutouts to Doom 64 being a straight-up horror game. That's one dead Space Marine, baby. Alright, where are you demon sons of bitches? You know, I recall more enemies being around Doom 1. I know there are. There you are! Yeah! Thought you could hide? No chance. There we go! Doom 3 being a horror game, literally. Unfortunately, the flashlight's a bit of a bitch in that game. Imp. Come here. No shoot. Audius Finn. I need a shotgun stat. Gotcha. Probably slow because of the thighs. It's entirely possible. It's a possibility we can't rule out. Back from vacation? I'll come home, see a mother. We had a good time. That's right, just stand in place and shoot the demon. Good job, me. Nice outfit. Thank you. It took me a long time to put together. Huh. Now, unfortunately... Yep, that's the problem. I dropped my gun, I did. Loading. Loading. Did I spawn out of map? It's possible. I see the camera changes. Respawn, huh? Okay, yeah, it does change it. Okay, let's go. Good thing there's a few guns on standby, huh? Damn it! There we go. Music is a little bit faint at present. No idea why. We good? Yeah, we good. Oh, this is just one. Remade in VRChat. I'm out of ammo. Oh, shit. There we go. Hang on. Oh, God, that might not have been implemented. I'm a fool. No shoot. No shoot, please. Gentlemen, please. We can discuss this like civilized adults. Or Twitter users, that works. There it is. There's them beats. Alley-oop. I said alley-oop. Alley-oop, goddammit. There we go. Huh. It's a good time for everyone involved. Elevator. I think it's on a timer, right? Yep. There you are, my sweet summer child. It's been too long. Down I go. Now, where am I going? been a long time since I played Doom back in the day. Nice try. Unfortunately, I was always more familiar with Doom 2 than I was 1. I know, it's kind of backwards, but them's the bricks sometimes. Red key. I don't have a red key. God damn it. Curse my lack of limbs. Played almost entire life. Yeah. Doom 1 and 2 hold up surprisingly well. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to talk to you about your insurance. Apparently you won't be needing it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Nice extra contact. Right. Unfortunately, I have to walk away and pick this up. Because when you're only playing desktop mode, you only have access to one grab. Like, if I was playing this in VR, I could use each of my arms to pick things up, but that's just not the way things work, unfortunately. Off we go. Ba-da-ba. Huh. Ba-da-ba. Open, says me. I should run back and get a gun? Oh, Christ. Sir? Sir? Run away! Run away! Wonder if VR you can melee the enemies and grab stuff? I actually don't know. I know some maps like this have a little bit more compatibility put into them for the sake of that, but remains less to be seen. Hat is cute. Thank you. Took forever to model. I'm glad it actually looks like a hat. For those of you unaware, Vroid does not have a hat tool, or a hat accessory. So I had to use the game's hair tool and just fuck with the textures and layering. So that's where we are in life. Nice try. Huh. Oh yeah, it's good stuff, man. There's some good shit you can find. Huh. No. Bad day to be you boys, huh? Walk through the acid. Eh. Then I have to fuck with you. I said you. That opens something over there. Nah. Sent that was solved like 2 decades later. Yeah, I'll give that a watch. I remember hearing about that, but I don't think I ever looked into it, really. People used to be able to get away with hiding weird shit a lot better before the internet. Yeah, I hear you snarling. Where are you? Nah. We're good. We're good. Fortunately, there is an invisible wall here. Which, I guess to be fair, Doom didn't have jumping back in the day. Oh god, the elevator. Right, walk that way. Yeah, it's a well done map. People go to great lengths to recreate a lot of things. Think of some Shellys. Bad demons! Bad demons! Nah. Circle strafing just as effective as it always has been. See? Life's a lot easier. Yeah, it really is all it is. The sprite work they got away with back in the day was incredible. Right, this loops around back on itself. I don't remember the Doom 1 maps all that well. Yep, there's the exit. Time to drop my shotgun, because I can't take anything with me. Be gone! Hey, Vicari, welcome. Okay. We're clear at least a little bit. Meh. Love the new outfit. Thank you. Come back! God damn it. Then respawn. Pick up gun before we go into map unarmed. Swag. Yeah, have to try as hard as possible. We'll probably put an end to this map either after this one or after the next one, depending on lack of firearms. Huh. Out of the way now. Nah. Oh, right, you follow me around, don't you? Bitch. Nah. Still don't think barrels explode. Power up. But I don't think you can get it from here, can you? No, I think there's a switch down there, right? Yeah. People like to recreate a lot of things in the game. I see you over there, Impman. Come back, you son of a bitch. Okay, don't sneak up on me now. Just a little bit of extra work. Hi. Out of the way! No fireballs! Ah. That? Thought so. Up and at him, please. Can't go wrong with Doom. You rarely can. That reminds me, there is a Doom 2, like, overhaul mod I saw recently that looks really neat. Maybe we'll take a look at that at some point, because it looked very well made. Blah. Blah. Get away from me. No. H-Doom? Got it. No, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get away with something like that. That's a lot of you. Out of the way now. Oh, right, I'm out of ammo. God damn it! This always happens. Any shells on you? No, I guess I'm not so fortunate. Actually, that guy I killed probably had shells on him. Run! Run, for God's sake! Must get to dead body. Don't go down there, I remember that. Mwah. Ready for some art you can't I always like looking at good art. I thought I picked something up for you. What? Okay, there's shells. 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 Damn it. It's no work. Why you no work, though? Why? Why you do this? I need to find that pistol again. Leave it. Just leave it there. Not like they can use it. Wait. Oh. Hi, guys. Okay, yeah, you don't like seeing me. Understandable. I don't like seeing me either. Ah! Don't shoot me. Ah! Need to get you back. Fuck you. You ain't shit. You too. You's a bitch. Your mama's a bitch. And your daddy's a hoe. Ugh. Sent. Let me take a look-see at that. Nice. Good stuff. I am gonna save that. Good job, Ride. Sorry, Ride. Sorry. It's a force of habit at this point. Still, very good work. Very well done. Nice. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Ah. Very nice. Where was I? All right. Mayhem. Bottom. Hey. We don't take kindly to your types around here. These are the types we like. Yeah, I see you up there. That's, gonna take me in a minute. I don't have a crosshair here. Sir, you're hitting the wall. Sir. Fine. He died the way he lived. Being dumb as bricks. Huh. Nah. Get away from me. No touch. Stranger danger. I see a blue key with my name on it. Can't imagine doing Pacifist Doom. That is a thing, right? That is a challenge people have done. Yeah, I hear you. You wanna come out and play? No? You gonna wait until I grab this? You probably are. Oh, there you are. Out of the way now. Get away from me. No, no fireballs. No, no great balls of fire. No thank you. No pyromancy. This is a sorcery-only server. Thank you. Whew. Blue key. Now the issue is I don't remember seeing a blue key anywhere. Pick up all these things. God willing, that shotgun should have repopped since I picked up more shells. Where did I see a blue door? We do a little exploring, we do. People try any crazy challenge these days. Yeah, they do. Yep, you still not working. Well, shame about that. I have contemplated doing one of the weird challenge things, since I know that's a popular genre these days, but that requires a fair bit more editing than I'm used to. If I was gonna do that, it would be, can you beat Symphony of the Night with only the red rust? Because that thing's fucking awful. Like, that thing's worse than your bare hands. It's so goddamn slow. I'm gonna have to run past you, sir. Nothing personal. I don't mean to avoid you due to any societal constraints or anything. You're just kind of ugly, I'll be honest. No shoot. Thank you. Now I have to go back and get my gun. Beat Symphony without killing anything? You can't. I don't think there's a way you can glitch directly into the fucking credits or anything. Where was I? Up and around? I think? Maybe? Possibly? Need pistola. Must do John Wick combos. What? Play some leapfrog, you'll get by faster. There's a gun. Right where I left you. Curious if they added the Spectres? The invisible pinkies? The Spectres are the invisible pinkies, right? Yeah. It's a good question, actually. Beat DMC3 with only gun? I mean, Gunslinger gets kind of broken later on. Now the shoe is on the other foot, eh, Ed boy? The only real problem you might face with Gunslinger only is Virgil. Because that guy doesn't leave a lot of openings. Now, okay, just wait at the door for me, I see. Ugh. Stalkers. We good. Everything's still working? Seems to be. I have to look down to make sure the leap motion is still connected properly. Hello, Princess. Welcome. Oh, by the way, there's a new emote you can feel free to use. Made by Amel. If you see him in chat, be sure to thank him, because he just gave that to me out of the blue at some point. And it's very much appreciated. Nice pixel art is hard to come by these days, but yes, the peak emote. He do be peeking, though. Blah. Yeah, I hear you. Take care of you ahead of time. Blah. The lack of a crosshair is kind of fucking me. Just a little bit. I see you up there. Ah. Ah. No shooting me in the back. Not really much you can do up there, huh? No. You're just kind of stuck there. Yeah. 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 Good enough. Yeah, I can just deal with you when I get up there. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. It's a shame you don't actually drop the proper guns. And I guess that'd be a little bit overpowered. Don't stand by and wait for me. By all means, go on with your life. Huh. What? And then there was one. Never mind, I'm being shot. Why are you like this, though? You having a good time? You having a good time, old boy? Having a tough go of it in life? Well, that makes two of us. Huh. Huh. There's an exit. Legendary monsters, it was total chaos. Yeah. People have made a lot of shit. No, my gun. Spawn again. Yeah. Only 4 guns to work with here. This will probably be the last map we do. Because again, the lack of actual VR that I have is kind of dicking me over in this aspect. Off we go! No! No shoot! No shoot at me! You know, I'd be down for like a Doom 1 and 2 remaster. Like, don't change anything about it except just, like, give it weird lighting. I think there's a mod that does that, right? Like, it just gives the game bloom and shit. Really, that's all you have to do for the first 2 games. Because the map design was always the best of the old FPS stuff. I only remember getting lost, like, once or twice throughout both games. Unlike Duke Nukem 3D, because the last time I played that, I got lost in almost every map. I seem to be the victim of a stabbing. There it is. No shoot! No shoot at me! Ah. Out of the way! No. No, please. You don't gotta be like this. There are a lot of you just stacked up on each other, huh? Stay there, sir. 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 Sir, please stay there. Thank you. Thank you. See? More ammo always helps. Excuse me. Armor. Super armor, even. Alright, up we go. What? 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 Shame we won't make it far enough to hear Sandy Shores. That's the name of the track, right? Invading Sandy's Beaches? Was that it? I don't know. It's something along that line. One of the most underrated tracks in the Doom soundtrack. Huh. Nothing on gameplay. Yeah, people make some good shit. Doom wads have been a thing since the game came out, man. And that was back in ye ancient times. I know a guy that makes a couple Doom wads. Because I don't have Doom 1 and 2 installed, but it'd be nice to do some Doom wads for a stream. That'd be a good time. Ah. Sir. Oh, Christ, I remember this. Ah. Away with you. Not the fire. Fix that. No shoot. Well, I'm out of ammo. Ah. Not what I thought it'd be. Kinda fucked right now. Oh god. Oh no, what's happening? Oh Christ. Medicasto. Excuse me. Does anyone have any ammunition? Hello? Hello? Don't suppose you do, sir. I kinda doubt it. You don't seem like you're the guns type. Q, thank you for gifting a sub to Q. I'm sure she'll appreciate it. Please, Q, enjoy your scummy emo. And your U-Pats, for that matter. Also the peak. The peak is good. Quickly! Do things! No, not health, I need bullet. I need bullet, please. I still don't know why that plays twice. No, wait, you have ammo. Why didn't I think of that before? I'm a dumbass. Out of the way, please. Did some of you follow me all the way from the other side of the map? I applaud the dedication, but given the circumstances, I'd rather be left to my own devices at present. Pick up bullet. Pick up bullet. There you go. Shoot a man in the back like a hero would do. Alright. We good. Right, you're on a timer. Ugh. Okay. I'm being shot. Please be pistola. Thank you. See? Things always work out in the end. Excuse me. Hello. Really? Done in one. Christ. Now, where was that other way I ran away from? Hello? Hello? Whoa. Is anyone there? No one wants to do me particular harm, right? That'd be pretty unpog of you. Huh. No, I'm just retreading old ground at this point, aren't I? Just a little bit of the way. Poison. If I remember right, the brownish doors you can't open? No, I'm full of shit. Wait, did I start here? Yeah, I must have. Yes. Please, Q, enjoy the you-patting emote. Have fun with that. He shoots! He shoots! They still, goddammit. See? Huh. You know, I seem to recall this, but I don't really like the health situation, but fuck it. Don't stick your head in acid. Hello, beautiful. Where have you been all my life? Oh, God. I hate it when it does that. Take all the things. I need you to come back, though. Come back. Oh my god, I can climb it. Hang on. Climbing in VRChat can be a little bit finicky, but you can totally go up the whole 90-degree angle. You can do it. I did it. Me. I'm the greatest. There. Overcharge. Still have the CDs of the WAD saves. Nice. You can sell that shit for a lot these days, can't you? Jump out of the acid. Can we go up? This is the rocket launcher, right? I believe it is. Was it down here I was before? I swore in study. No, I know what this is. Damn it! Just when I'm done complimenting the goddamn game about its map design. TNT and Plutonia. Yeah. Shit gets wild now and then. Actually, speaking of old FPS, did you see the old version of Duke Nukem Forever from 01 got leaked online? Like, it's unfinished as shit, but it's there. And it feels a hell of a lot better than what we got. Rockets! Out of the way now. Huh. Well, at least I have some options about weaponry now. This is the plasma gun, right? Yeah, totally what it is. Hold off on that for a moment. Alright, where did I see a blue door? Did I see a blue door anywhere, more importantly? The best example of bad management. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Better times. Ah. Did I walk past a blue door at any point? I honestly don't remember. I must have at some point. Ba-ba-dum. That's how Doom 3 shines. You remember the old version of Doom 4? Remember the old one? Where it's like hyper-realistic set in London or some shit? It looks awful. It looks like Metro. Yeah, she's patting herself. What a good girl. The best, some may say. She's having a good time. Seriously, where did I find a blue door? Blue door? Blue door. Glad you're having fun with it. Well, I see the yellow key over there, but I still haven't seen a blue door. This is down in the acid bath, but that'd be a bit much, wouldn't it? Now here's a blue room, but again... Ow! There you are, you tricky son of a bitch. No, not quite the right one either. Well, there's yellow. The blue must be around. Unless I'm completely blind. You know... There we go. Huh. And they say cheaters never prosper. Suck it, video game! Unfortunately, I don't have any more guns to use. So we're kind of fucked in that aspect. Good while it lasted, though. It's a fun time. They remade most of the game from what I understand. But aside from that, baby, since we did that, we can do a little bit more exploration, I think. Here's another relaxing one I like. I used to come here quite a bit, but it has been a while. Despite taking up more space, it's loading significantly faster. Go figure. Deep Blue. It's a very nice tropical place. I used to come here a lot back when I was playing this actively. You gonna play healer in 14? Nice. Going White Mage from the start, I guess? You know, I never did play White Mage. Last model used on this was Funky Kong. Yeah, that fits fairly well, doesn't it? Yeah, you got some nice bungalows in this place. It's a very relaxing place to come by. It's just very scenic. I guess we'd be somewhere near the equator right now, right? If I got my geology right. When you can't go to the beach goes to you. Yeah. Especially if you live where I am, and the beaches around here are just dirt and rocks. Ain't no golden sand to be found. Yeah, I like this place. Used to hang out here fairly frequently. There's not a terrible amount to see, just at present, but we'll get to that a little bit later. First of all, you got a bar tucked away over here, which... having it right by the water, this close, probably a bad idea, but I guess it'll work out in the end. Fine. Blech. So for starters, you can turn that on. There you go. See? Not all that bad. Glug. 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 Alcoholism. Oh right, there's a plane that comes by every now and then. I can hear it. Where is it? There you are! And unlike the ones near me, this is nice and quiet. Like every civilian aircraft should be. It's a quaint little place. There's also a secret room you can go to. All you gotta do is come over here and hit this here button. You know, assuming my reticle works. To underwater dome. To underwater dome? To underwater dome. Reticle? Reticle? Why you no work, reticle? Hang on. Okay, hang on. Not what I need. Not audio. No, it's none of that. Tooltips. Nameplate. I'm a dumbass. And if I just turn on... No, that's just for the mic icon. Why you no work? Why you no work, though? Why you no work, though? It's supposed to take you to a place. Hang on. Visiting this has the option to enable streamer mode. I think the streamer mode in VRChat is just, if you're playing the game in VR, you can just look at your left hand and chat will be in your hand. I think that's what that's for, if I remember right. Now, since that didn't want to work. Turtle bus. Gonna go for a ride, chat, today? Not quite a magic carpet ride, give him time. He's a slow old boy. Where he at, though? And prevents showing specific things. Yeah, I'd assume. There he is! Look at him! Look at him! Oh Lord, he coming. Huh. Big. We take a seat, we do. Wait. Okay. Yes, there's a turtle. He's the bus. This is gonna be a slow ride, but it'll be rather scenic. You know, if it wasn't for the heat and natural disasters, I wouldn't mind living around places like this. Just I need a wired connection, otherwise things get kind of fucked up. Forgive him. He is old. He takes his time. We're getting there. Is this the one Q said was coming to kill you earlier? It's possible. Oh no, we're drowning. Oh wait, no, I can breathe underwater, right? Huh. Look at that big bastard. Look at him. He a big lad. He chonky. You know, sharks are basically just dogs. Same with bears, really. Are you waterproof? Enough. Well enough. And that's all that matters. Huh. Nah. Wait, hang on. Hold on now. Hang on. Gotta do that. There we go. It doesn't extend all the way, but I'm doing it. What do you think about that, Chathany? What do you think about that? You having fun with it? You enjoying it? I hope you are. Meh. It's finicky. It's finicky, but it's doing it. It's finicky. There we go. Good enough. Look at that big motherfucker. You know, I could do with more, like, sea exploration than I could with space exploration, I'll be honest. There's a lot of shit you don't know about the ocean still. Big. What a majestic creature. There's the wildlife more prominent. Look, there's another turtle over there. Subnautica? Yeah, just a smidge. That's a big fish, goddamn. Huh. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum. You can eat seaweed, right? That's a thing? You just have to cook it first? I remember hearing about that, and I just remember getting put off by the whole thing. Pass through the wood. Just limbo on past it. You'll be fine. Look, it's your buddy. You all know each other, right? That's not horribly racist or anything, is it? Don't know if it has to be cooked. I'd assume. About to have a head-on collision. Take evasive maneuvers. This is the slowest car crash in history. No, we're gonna avoid it. Shoutouts to that turtle that's really fucking old. How old is that turtle? Like 162? Still kicking even? God. We should all be so fucking fortunate. You have a good night, Mito. Thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Peace be with you and all that. Later. You have a good night and all that. Sleep tight. You get the good resties, you better. Fishy. Are you on VRChat? I am. Yes, here we are. This is me, in all dimensions. I don't have VR. This is the next best thing to work with. You feel me? And yeah, just doing a little bit of exploration for the time being. It's a good enough way to do an outfit debut. I'm already sitting, though. I sit on turtle. Man, the ocean's fucking scary. We saw that a little bit when we did Dagon last night. You never know what's just beneath the waves. That's all I'm saying. Could be anything. Never-ending campaign of bad jokes. Gotta recharge like Kana and all that, right? Watched Men in Black, then went to the Kingdom Hearts world and spent 30 minutes talking about Kingdom Hearts facts. Nice. It's a good way to spend the evening, I'll be honest. The ride is far from over. The ocean is vast. You cleaned your PC so it'd stop screaming at you? Nice. I have not done that in the 2 years I've had this thing. I'm too fucking terrified to pop it open and touch anything. It's all gonna come falling apart, mark my words. Blech. Blech. Fishy. You air dusted everything? You can air dust the inside of that completely safe? Shit. It looks better? Yeah, I'd imagine. Because the roach is puppeting him around. Yeah, Men in Black's a classic. It's a good time. Those movies have a fair bit more nuance to them than I think they ever get credit for. Like, even 2, for all its faults, there's still a fair bit of heart to it, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's not as good. It's not nearly as good, but it's not like it's a pile of shit like everyone says it is. Like, the type of people who would say something like Men in Black 2 is a terrible film, I don't think have seen an actual bad movie in their lives. There is just... You have no idea how low the bar can go. That's all I'm saying. There's a lot of just... fucking terrible malarkey out there. The ocean is cool. Always been a fan. Oh no, we go into the cave. Is Johnny Knoxville? He's inoffensive. He's not like Jar Jar bad. Hate most movies from the last 10 years or so. I've not really seen much of any movies in the last 10 years or so. I checked out for the most part a long time ago. Like, I've seen most of Marvel's filmography up to recent times. And there are some things in there I have no desire to ever see again, and there are some things I refuse to see on principle. Maybe you don't bring in characters that have been beloved for decades, and people have been waiting to see what they do with them in your own cinematic bullshit, and then you horribly murder them immediately and make them come off as stupid as bricks, despite supposedly being the smartest people in all of creation. Good job, Marvel. Good job. Really killing it. 10 out of 10. I clapped. I clapped when I saw it. I clapped. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of hungry boys, it is. The ambition to draw a cute boy riding a turtle. Yeah, that's life at present. Even then, I have a soft spot in my heart for like a couple of movies that people really fucking dislike. Like, this is probably gonna be my hottest take for a while. I really like Godzilla 98. For whatever reason, that movie just clicks with me. I have no idea why. I just like looking at it. I have a good time anytime it comes up to me. Like the third act where it just turns into Jurassic Park, no, I'm not so much into that. But the rest of it, I think, is better than it gets some credit for. Especially in hindsight, since that movie is sort of canon to that era, but it's not Godzilla, you know what I mean? Like, they brought him into Final Wars just to murder him as horribly as possible. But it was just boring to you. It has its moments. I like the build-up it does. I think it accomplishes it fairly enough. Maybe I just like Matthew Broderick. That might just be it. Yeah, it's probably just it. It's a bad kaiju movie, but it's a good Hollywood movie. Yeah, for the most part. Huh. Portal. How long is this cave? The animated series was great. Yes, it was. Thank you for being a nice muse. Thank you for the drawings. They're all very good. I appreciate them, Rye. It's good stuff. It's all very fantastic. And you're doing it all out of the goodness of your heart, and that means all the more. So thank you. I wish they brought back the animated series for something. I remember it being pretty goddamn good compared to other shit that was coming out at the time. Actually, Zilla Jr. in that is, like, larger than the one in the movie, right? I think I remember that. It's been a while. Shoutouts to those videos of just comparing the size of different fiction bullshit. Like, there was one for Mecha that just came out recently. Those get a lot of views, and they're not excessively difficult to make, but they're very entertaining for whatever reason. Spoiler alert, Gurren Lagann is really fucking big. Huh. Oh, now you're picking up speed, are ya? Off he go. He float, he do. Hmm. Like Nemo. A little bit. That turtle's probably the best part of that movie, I'll be honest. What is this? What are these sparkling lights that I see before me? Oh, it's the jelly boys. Don't fuck with jellyfish, by the way. You will die. There's a lot of them, too. Pain. Pain, Pico. Man. Why the ocean gotta be so cool and actively hate being explored? There's so much shit about it you don't know. There could be anything down there. You never know, there might be hot mermaid chicks down there. I'm just saying, it might be worth exploring. Huh. God damn it, why is it so pretty? It shouldn't be pretty. It's not fair. Why am I yawning so much? I haven't been up all that long. It's only been like 6 hours. Granted, I'm gonna have to stay up tonight anyway to do more babysitting tomorrow, but I digress. Under normal circumstances, I'd be going to sleep at 6 a.m., but now I have to stay up past 6 a.m. and well into the afternoon. But on the bright side, I don't work tomorrow, so I guess there's that. The sea is cool, but it scares the shit out of me. Yeah, it's the great unknown. Been running on 4 hours every day. I did that back when I had anything to contribute to society, too. Yeah, those are better times. Ah, suffering. Ah. Where are we going, Turley boy? Just can't sleep. Oh, I see. Insomnia. Insomnia's been hitting me fairly hard recently, but every now and then I get it managed like 10 to 12 hours sometimes. I guess it makes up for it. Not on Sundays, no. Sundays, Wednesdays. I am kind of astonished I managed to keep basically the same schedule since November. Like, it's honestly kind of baffling. Like, sure, take a day off now and then, and sometimes do, like, an extra stream in the afternoon, but aside from that, it's been fairly consistent, and I'm a little bit astonished by that. Look! It's him! It's him, the Nemo-man! You know, clownfish get really fucking big if you let them. So do goldfish, for that matter. Like, Christ. After the non-stop October, yeah. Which, honestly, I probably won't be doing every goddamn night of October again. It's not just a matter of doing it is kind of difficult, it's that I don't think I have that many horror games I can roll through. It's the whole thing. Okay, just respawn. Like, I know Joel, for example, does his, 7 days in a row of horror stuff, so maybe I'll just do something like that, maybe? We'll see. Because last time we basically put everything that wasn't a horror game on the back burner for the whole month, and yeah, the non-stop horror is fun, but I don't like the idea of putting a hold on everything else. Forgot if you played Dead Space. For October, no, but I did a playthrough of it since then. The first game, at least. I still have the second one, like, sitting in its case behind me. We could do that at some point, but there's some things worth investigating before that. Is that the same Stingray from before? He large. You know, I wonder if anyone's created the old Jurassic Park ride at Universal in VRChat. That seems like a good use of someone's time, but I sure as hell wouldn't be able to stream it because it's full of licensed music, but it'd be nice to look at in my own time. Ish. Tons of games, but no vetting system. Yeah. A lot of remaster announcements. I thought they said it was a remake. Did they say remaster or remake? If it's just a remaster, that's one thing, because if you just give that game a facelift, that's all you really have to do, but you know, as soon as it becomes updating for modern audiences, that's when I kind of don't trust you. Modern sensibilities. Jesus. Just say you're gonna kill it on the spot, why don't you? Maybe try some games like Dead by Daylight? I will slap a baby on this stream before I play Dead by Daylight. Stingray! Pretty! Actually, speaking of competitive stuff, I tried to get Friday the 13th up and running, like, during the October nonstop stuff, but for whatever fucking reason, the game just wouldn't load up properly. I don't know. I've seen, like, I didn't watch it, but I saw the thumbnail of, like, some of the Hololive girls going, yeah, we're gonna play Friday the 13th. I hope to God it works out for them better than it did for me. You rode that on the senior trip? Yeah, I missed the Jurassic Park ride. It was a good one. Ash vs. E. Did that Evil Dead game come out? Is it just a fucking Left 4 Dead knockoff? Because that's always what it looked like to me. Can I just get, like, Evil Dead stylish action again? Can I just get that? Because there was only, like, 2 of those. And those are really fucking old now. Can I just get that again? Apparently it's pretty bad. Yeah, that'll happen. You know, they can get Ash into Dead by Daylight, but they couldn't get him into Mortal Kombat. That still baffles me. The Mummy ride was scary too. I have never seen the Mummy ride. I should look into that at some point. Why is the Mummy so fucking good even by modern standards? That movie's great. It's basically just another Indiana Jones movie. It holds up really fucking well. The second one, it's a bit hit or miss at times, but still, I miss those movies. Hey, Death Battle, can I get a live-action episode of Indiana Jones versus Mitch O'Connell? Can I get that? It seems like money on the table that you're just leaving there. Both movies saw them in theaters. Yeah, I think I did too back in the day. Felt like a lifetime ago now, doesn't it? Okay, we did a bit of the full gambit here, didn't we, boys? Is that a mountain in the distance, or is that just a storm cloud? Guess it doesn't really matter. No way to get to it, it's just part of the skybox. Man. I wish I had VR. Life would be so much easier. And God willing, I can actually hug someone. At all. Ah. Hang on, you're a little bit lopsided. There you go. It's Dead by Daylight from 2020. I remember seeing, I think it was Matt in on the Best Friends channel, back when Dead by Daylight was just like a fucking twinkle in someone's eye just up on Kickstarter, I think it was, of just going through the motions of what the game was gonna be. And it looked like back then it was like a class-based competitive thing. Like the jock was a class you could play as. And it's like, yeah, that seems like better than what happened, honestly. There was a creepy scarab segment in the Mummy ride. I should look into that at some point. Universal is probably the theme park I'd most want to go to, because I don't know, man. Disneyland just seems kind of unappealing. Especially given, you know, the troubles. Oh, I hear the plane again. Where are ya? Oh, you're right above me. Off they go. But yeah. I always like this world. I don't suppose the button works yet, does it? I don't know why it didn't work before. Yeah, no. It's just not happening for some reason. Ah, well. You started the Silent Hill DLC? Oh, for the Dead by Daylight, you mean? Yeah. I appreciate the put more effort into that particular DLC than not at all. It seems like they actually gave a shit. There are some things. I'm trying to find something we can do rather than just explore. You wanna play PT? You wanna play PT, Chathany? We can play PT. Let's play PT, why not? God willing, Konami's not gonna let you. Here's to the part where I pray to God that there is no copywritten music used in this recreation. See what happens. You have to put your wife in the game to get you to play it. Oh, they got hit with copyright bullshit. Man, that sucks. Well, shame about that. Okay, stop vibrating, menu. Unfortunate. You know, Hat in Time is a good game. Let's go look at the Hat in Time, Cade. Go look at the space station. I guess it's more of a UFO, isn't it? Stop talking about Dead by Daylight and Silent Hill. You're going to make me want to go back. Yeah, it is a bit of a drug addiction thing, isn't it? In that it's bad for you and you shouldn't do it. Yeah! Hat Kid Spaceship. It's very well made. Even got the music in there and everything. What a good game. I'm glad I played it. I sit. Yeah. Even if I missed most of it. The playthrough's up on the YouTube. You want to just go through the playlist. It's good stuff. It's a good time. As far as I'm concerned, it seems like one of, if not the only time trying to make a retro 3D platformer actually worked out. Because Christ, it didn't work out for Yooka-Laylee. Oh right, there's nothing up here because I can't actually change worlds. Yep, back down I go. Based Hat Kid. She's such a smug bitch, it's great. Man, Hat Kid tiny. It's in the fridge. We have the Nasty Patty. I see. Oh my god, it's breathing. That's fucked. Banana. Behold! You see, if I had, like, a space station house, this is the type of shit I'd be doing. Just layering peanut butter and jelly on top of each other like this. What is that, spaghetti? Might be. Stream is beginning to feel like torture. Yeah, that's the case usually. Is this a fucking... What is this? This looks familiar, but I don't know what it is. Like, it's clearly a fruit that you just stuck a straw into, but it's... Would that work? No, that couldn't work, right? Unless it's like a coconut. I'm glad I didn't give Yooka-Laylee a chance. So fortunate. That's fucked up, Hat Kid. That's fucked up. What is it with aliens and cows, by the way? Why is it cows specifically? Why do they never want to look at goats or anything? It's always the fucking cows. Give me that. What are you? Oh shit, someone killed Arlo finally. Anyway. I see that. I see it up there. Give it to me. There you go. There's the Gears for Breakfast sandwich. Good developer for the most part. Just, don't get hung up on defending things you put in the game, where you could be, you know, just fixing bugs instead of doing that. Pizza on the floor, that's a waste. What was that? Can't be friends IRL because you don't like pasta? I like Chef Boyardee's ravioli, and I like chicken Alfredo, and the rest of it can go to hell. I don't think this is how. No, none of this is okay. Hat kid, hat kid. No, you don't just leave. No, you don't leave him in the sink like this. No. Can I just take a minute and say this is really good wallpaper? There are details you can get in first person that you can't get from just playing the game itself. Like, I would love to have wallpaper like this in my place. Like, this is nice. Nice arts and crafts table. Man, I could go for a smoothie. It's been a while. Egg. Kakyoin, did you lay this egg? Ugh. Stick that back in the trash. Juice. Are you in Hat Lolly's house? I am. I do seem to be, yes. I thought Maxor was the only one that called her that shit. The through line on whether or not a character is a lolly is really just about having the moe art style. Wouldn't exactly call her that myself, but she is a cute one. But the chicken Alfredo is good enough. Yeah, it's good. I don't know why this texture is here. It just seems like a leftover. She's more of a short stack than she is a lolly. She built different. I should not go down there because I will not be able to get back up. Who down here? Nothing, apparently. She's very smug. You can always respawn. Yeah, you can. Left. I'm glad most of this is preserved. Can I? Yes, I can. This is the guy that handles the mod stuff that we didn't look into during the game. If you have, like, mod missions, you can come to this guy and, you know, just take care of business, really. Yeah, that's the Postal Service, alright. Ugh. If that game gets, like, another single-player update, I'll go back to it. But, given the, state of affairs the last time I did that, with the multiplayer stuff, probably not. Oh, right, this guy. What happens to this guy is fucked up, by the way. That's all that's left of him. Didn't like calling her Hat Kid. Look at her! What a snarky child. Nah. Can I use the computer and type in Bob's and Vagine? Can I type in Butte in Virginia, though? No, apparently not. Just to walk down games you've done. It could be. Hey man, how you doing? God damn, I'm taller than you. Nice. Good game. If you've not played A Hat in Time, go play A Hat in Time. Game good. Preferably just get the version on Steam, because I don't think they're updating the other versions anymore. Oh, right, the art room. I want to put this on my goddamn wall. That's art right there. So's this, for that matter. Look at her. She pouty. They put together some good assets for this game, man. I'm glad it worked out so well. I'll be honest, I do like this more than Mario Odyssey in general, but that's just me. Just proof that Hat Kid's full of herself. You have no money, Final Fantasy XIV bleeds you dry. Yeah. Such is the MMO lifestyle. Yeah. Good game. I urge everyone to go and enjoy yourself. Are you familiar with Local 58, Chathany? Have you been made aware yet? Are you familiar with basically the only good form of analog horror? Because God, that other one that people seem to like is shit. What was it? Mandela Catalog? More like mid. Yeah, there we are. Please wait for all players. Well, I'm playing by myself, so that won't be an issue. Shoutouts to that deer that comes alive and laughs at Ash in Evil Dead 2. Alright, when ready. How unassuming. Hello? Hello? Who dare?
Warning. The County Weather Service has issued a warning for a meteorological event. This warning is effective.
I don't use big words.
Continues until sunrise tomorrow morning.
We're closed.
Citizens are advised not to observe this event with the naked eye.
But my eyes are always naked. Well, okay then.
The County Weather Service has issued the following correction for the weather warning in effect.
You don't say.
For your safety, remain indoors.
The meteorological event is safe for all to view. Warning has been lifted.
But I don't like going outside. I never like going outside. What are your thoughts on the monument mythos? It has a lot of potential. At present, I'm just hoping it devolves into dumb meme bullshit. I want evil President James Dean... Yeah, thank you for interrupting me. I want evil President James Dean to be the Armstrong, and for still alive, cryogenically preserved George Washington to be Raiden. That's basically how I want that to go, but... yeah, we'll see. But lights are not friendly.
Figure inside your home or from the corner of your eyes.
You know, speaking of the corner of your eye, no one's really gonna understand what it was like being at the arcades back in the day playing Street Fighter and all that shit. Just have a knife suddenly appear from the corner of your vision because you did a throw.
Should any member of your family go missing?
There was a random George Washington episode. Yeah, that never came back up. George Washington's just hanging out in that world. Perfectly fine. I am, yes, I always have been. Pale Moon. Well, that was a good time. Anyone up? Anyone up at this hour? No, I guess not. Asking for too much. This is the one that's fucked up, right? Yes, thank you for the interruption. Miss arcades? Yeah, me too. Better times. Turok Shadow Man? Yeah, I see you. Anything happen to I stand in place with you? No? Guess not. Yeah, this one's the first one they put up, right? This one's fucked up. Go look at Local 58 if you haven't. It's actually very well made. Bum, 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 bum. That's filthy. Never trust bathtubs like this. You're just asking for trouble every time. Huh. Well, okay then. I guess I'm not wanted. Hello, sir. Would you like to have a hug? Come here. Come here. That is, you're pushing me. Sir, you're pushing me. Okay, never mind. Oh, now you're letting me back in. Selfish bastard. The whole thing is fucked up. Yeah, it gets loud, don't it? That's about all there is to this world, I think. Well-made little recreation of a couple bits. But yeah. Go look at Local 58 if you haven't. It's a good time for everyone, I'm sure. By all means, enjoy yourself. I want to go to Majula. It's been too long. God, I love Majula. Wyndon B. Johnson has left the chat. First things first, I think in this world it defaults to the alternate music for some reason. We need to switch that up to the proper theme. Bonfire, music, that one. There we go. I fucking love Majula. I cannot state that enough. I fucking love it. It's fucked up to the point it loops around to being kind of funny. Yeah, a little bit. Should play Dark Souls 2 again sometime. I was hoping someone would have made, like, a mod of the same kind of content that, like, Cinders or Daughters of Ash would be for 1 or 3. And I think there is one we could look at, but I'd have to actually buy the Steam version of 2. The last time I played 2, I specifically didn't level adaptability at all. Just out of spite, I guess. You know, that game is really fucking easy with a big shield. I fucking love Majula. Jesus Christ. I think this is just the straight map data ripped out of the game, too. Maybe a little bit of touch-up here and there. You only played Scholar, so you missed out on something. I really don't like the way they changed how progression works in Scholar. Because the game was a lot more open-ended in which direction you want to go at the start in the original release. I like the ending of Scholar more, though. I guess it's got that going for it. Would you consider a meetup in VRChat, or is that too risky? I used to play the game fairly frequently, honestly. But aside from that, it's just, I don't actually have VR, so I couldn't really make anything of it. The humanity system was a turn-off for me. What, the human effigies? Yeah, I could see that. With, since it went back to some of the Demon Souls stuff, with how life works. One of the issues people have, and this is one of the few I agree with, is this is supposed to be Hades Tower of Flame, and that's sure as shit not the distance it is on the map. Because in-game, you just go through a little cave and down a sewer grate, and then you're there. And even then, the whole thing isn't modeled out in there. So if anyone wants to take another shot, then just, please, fix up some of the things you can see in the distance. That's really all you have to do to fix that little issue. Funky, fresh, and a little cute. Thank you. I try very hard, you understand. Yes, hello. It's me, the boy. One of the reasons I like Dark Souls 2 so much is just the art direction, to be honest. Like, there's only a couple areas that I think look kind of bland, but the rest of the game I think looks gorgeous. Like, that's not down to, like, the character creation system making you look like a dumb baby man, but it's really not that much of an issue to me, besides that. Really, if you want to make me as happy as possible, just... This is from Dark Souls? Yeah, this is DS2. This is the hub area from DS2. It's honestly my favorite from the whole series. Because God, I like being here. Whatever it is about Majula, just everything just comes together perfectly. And I'm not entirely sure what it is specifically that does it. Again, the whole areas in the distance thing aside. Would it be rude to send you a friend request? No, knock yourself out. By all means. Help yourself. Have you seen the Jet Set Radio World? I have not. I am tempted. But I don't remember if Jet Set Radio had copywritten music or not. Huh. Oh, right. You. I forgot. The music and the scenery go together well? Yeah, they do. I think this chest was a mimic in-game? I think? It's been a while. Only hello, Addison? Also, if anyone has not played Dark Souls 2 before, I know you may be coming over from Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3. Don't go down this hole when you see it. I know you think you can make it because the plank isn't that far down. Don't do it. Your character's shins are made of glass in that game. Don't do it. Wait until you get the Silver Cat ring, then by all means knock yourself out. Right, this giant fucking book is never explained, by the way. Like, there's no NPC, from my memory, that hangs out in this room. There's a guy that hangs out in the basement of this place, but you have to find him first. But it's just a little bit of environmental storytelling that I appreciate, and it's just left up to you to decide what that was. And it's kind of what a lot of the series lacks. Think I like Dark Souls 2? I hope you do. The hitboxes can be a little jank. Try and be a little bit more forgiving of that. Like, I know it's bullshit sometimes, but... I'd say try and play it a little bit more like Neo, where it's don't just do a dodge. Try and figure out what you can sprint away from, if preferable. It's like the whole atmosphere of the game is tonally kind of different from the rest of the series. Like, Demon Souls, I would describe as, I guess, it's the closest to, like, a traditional RPG setting. Like, it has a few things going on for it, but you can see the through line from King's Field to Demon Souls. Then Dark Souls 1 is very bleak. Like, it's clearly like an end-of-the-world scenario, and everyone seems to know it. Like, it's not loud and bombastic apocalypse like what Dark Souls 3 gets to, but it has a good tone going for it. And Dark Souls 3 is just loud, bombastic. It's all the end of the world. Characters are either being reincarnated or coming back to life in some cases. And my main issue with DS3 is really just the art direction's kind of stale. like, most of the areas, with, like, 2 exceptions, are kind of boring. I really like the second DLC, Ring City. I think Ring City is better than the entirety of Dark Souls 3, because it just gets a lot right that the main game got wrong. But 2 always felt very lonely to me. Like, even if you just sit on the main menu, the main theme for DS2, it sounds a lot more stoic. I don't know, it just always appealed to me. Alright, this. This is for the Champions Covenant, right? Yeah. This never came back in any official capacity. This is just a covenant you can join that makes the game harder. And if you beat enough of the game with that as your covenant, like, if you have the covenant item for that equipped while you beat enough bosses, you get a specific type of item, and if you collect enough of those, you basically just get, like, super buffed bare hand. Like, I think it's like a 5 times increase to your base damage with fists. It's a decent enough little reward, and you can power stance your fists that way. Good time. But yeah. I always really liked this place. And most of Dark Souls 2, for that matter, but... Again, some lore inconsistencies here and there, but I think it did enough of its own thing to kind of set it apart a little bit more. Whereas Dark Souls 3 is just constant, hey, this was in the first game, remember that? Do you remember, though? Do you remember, though? And 2, especially with the intro of 2, because, yeah, the line of you'll lose all your souls, all of them, is shitty, but your character always seemed like you were going there for personal reasons rather than just happening to be there, like it is for 1 and 3. I think the opening cinematic for Dark Souls 2 is fucking fantastic in a lot of ways. And I wish more people got to appreciate that instead of getting hung up on the game's faults. Yeah. I like coming here. Eh. I digress. Let's see what else we can't do. Because we do have some options, aside from just exploration stuff. I want to go through RE2. Let's go through RE2. I know there's not going to be any enemies on here, but it'll be nice to look at the map for old time's sake. Oh god, it didn't load up properly. No. I didn't do it right. I hit the thing before it loaded. Eh, good a time as any, I guess. Hang on, I have to load into the fucking... Yeah, this is the place that has set up my homeworld. Ignore that. No. Turn you off. I don't want to get copywritten. You enjoy your studying. Focus. Yeah, I have this set as my default world. I don't know. It's kind of cozy. I like it. Good time. Also, it has like a movie theater, if I'm not mistaken. Oh god, why does sometimes this work and stuff? Oh, you walk through, that's why. Yeah. It's a nice place. It's a quaint little place. Katana. Other than that, there's not much to it. You can change the background here, actually. If I can remember how to do it. I think it was here? Yeah. You can change it so you're in space if you're not. I like your clothes? I'm glad you do, Vampy. Hello. Welcome. It's me, your boy. Yeah. Matt, let me readjust. Oh god. Oh god. Please? There you go. Ah. Okay. Let's actually do what I was thinking of doing. Where are you? There you are. Mouse is being a little bit finicky again. Huh. It's your boy, Skinny Penis. Minecraft door sounds? Yeah. That'll happen. You know, it's a goddamn shame there's no way to actually get a hold of RE1 and 2 and 3 these days. Just the remakes. which Remake 1 and 2 are good, but God, do I miss the PS1. I think the last time they made them available was the PS3 re-releases, right? I sure as shit don't feel like plugging in that thing again. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah! There's no fire, but this is the start of the game. Why are you so low? Are you getting louder? I can't tell. There, do that. Yeah. I think this is an old Gmod recreation of RE2, if I remember right. It does look familiar. Because it's clearly not the PS1 map data. Still, it's nice to be back. Yeah, Kendo's gun shop. Back when Kendo was just a bit character that showed up for 2 seconds, hit on Claire, and died. The world sound is low sometimes, yeah. It's kind of just up to the creators to change that how they see fit. You know, as much as I like Remake 2, it'd be nice if it kept in just a little bit more. How long do you plan on going for? Not too much longer, I think. Maybe like, I don't know, half an hour, maybe 40 minutes. We'll see how things pan out. You have a favorite world to meet people? Whatever happens. You just send a direct request if you want. There should be a table there. There's no table there. 0 out of 10. Yep, just pass through solid matter. Nice T-pose. Yeah, you tried to do something better. This has to be just the Gmod map data just ripped straight from. You like Ape Escape? Me too. I also like Ape Escape. It's a shame that shit's never coming back. Oh, what's a tragedy. The monkeys. Yes, the monkeys. Don't mind. Yeah, life sucks. I do miss those days. Anyway, let me just phase right through here. There we go. Just enjoying the show? Okay, I'll have a look at that after the fact. Just in case you got a big toddy model that'll get me blub. You know how I do. Probably gonna move and fix everything. Yeah, the Ape Escape stream was fun. I have no idea how the totally legitimate means of downloading an officially released PS1 title onto your computer work. But if I could figure that out, there's a lot of things I'd like to play. Completely legit, yes. Perfectly understandable. You know, I remember in RE2 when you worked this computer, there's just a fucking JPEG of a zombie in the corner. The dumbest shit. I miss it. You know, RE2 was basically just aliens. It really was. Like the whole thing with Sherry and all that. Nice window. And this is where the liquor runs across the window. I remember. Did you member? I member. This is the Spencer State. I would have been down for a lot of just stage DLC for Smash, honestly. Because there's a lot of things you can work in there that I feel would work better as a stage than as a full character. Because, like, the only character I think would work well in Smash is Wesker. And that's a bit much. But yeah, put in either the RPD or the Spencer Estate, by all means. Same with Halo, really. And Doom. Yeah. And this is where Mr. X burst through the fucking wall. Keep offering to help. I don't know these things, man. Okay, that's a bad render. Yeah, this is Gmod map data for sure. Chris. I love that. I have a lot of issues with RE5, but Wesker is the highlight. Wesker's great. Capcom, when is my Wesker character action game made specifically for me? I want to do triple S combos on monsters. Goddamn freak-ass mutants. For whatever reason, this is still a thing people have trouble grasping with Resident Evil. It's not, like, overtly zombie. It's just fucking mutants. Like, the zombies in Resident Evil aren't undead. They're mutants. The fucking big dumb monsters you fight are mutants. May as well do a Ninja Turtles crossover. Oh, right. This reminds me. This door. You can never open this door in RE2, but from the other side, it's just a place that Sherry crawls under. In that one cutscene, you can never open it by yourself. I don't know, people always thought that was a weird mystery, but no. It's kind of not explained properly. Stars. There's the room. Here's how it looked in the first place. This is a more believable setup than the fucking PC they had in the original. Not the original, in the remake. The zombies in the House of the Dead are clones. Yeah. I wonder if they bothered to include the picture of Rebecca in Wesker's desk. Nah, that'd be asking for too much. There's the photo op of the whole team. Brad Chicken Heart Vickers, may he rest in peace. Which of these was Jill's desk? Hang on. No. Yeah, you can see this artifacting specifically. The low-res texture. Yeah. That's just in not complete map data. Shoutouts to Jill's desk, because in the original, if you were playing RE2 and you came into this room and you examined Jill's desk, there was a photo on her desk of someone, and either Leon or Claire commented, it's probably her boyfriend. And in Remake 2, if you come to Jill's office, if you come to the office and you look at Jill's desk, there's just a picture of a dog instead. There's some bad implications there. Things don't pan out that well. Maybe don't change these things. Otherwise it comes off way worse than you'd think. Being a helicopter pilot in Resident Evil is like being a red shirt in Star Trek. Yeah, it is. The only one that made it out was Barry. Barry's the only one it worked out for. And even then, they didn't keep that canon in Remake 3, which is bullshit. Yeah, second floor. Yes, she is. Every time. Then it comes up to the third floor. I actually forget what was on the third floor in the original. Was it still the clock tower? It's been a long time. Yeah, it is. If there was an easier way of playing this shit, I would love to play RE1, 2, and 3 proper. You go anywhere? You go into the dark is where you go. Oh, right, that. God, took me a second. Yeah. Yeah. PS1 aesthetic. Underrated. Please. Shoutouts to the Friday Night Funkin' devs. One of their fucking stretch goals or whatever was actually getting a goddamn PS1 disc for the game working. I was like, god damn. That's dedication. I'm in the credits for that game, by the way. I'll stream Friday Night Funkin' when the game actually like comes out in full, so you can see that. Then I can go into the screen and go, look, it's me! It's me, the lad! You know the one! It's me! And then everyone will cheer, and they'll be very impressed. Oh, right. I forgot. You crash into this part of the building, then. And Remake 2, it's around the corner there. Yeah. Poor bastard. For whatever reason, this room in the original always freaked me out. I don't know, it was always dark and there was nothing past it. It just kind of always got to me for some reason. This room, mostly unchanged in Remake 2, honestly. All that's different, really, is this safe isn't here. Love to buy the PS1 disc. Yeah, it's a good time. No idea how the fuck they can manage that. Oh my god, I forgot. Yeah! Christ, I forgot. They didn't have the shutter. They did it like this. This looks so much better. Like, you can tell things didn't go to shit immediately. Like, I get it, it's supposed to look like shit really hit the fan in Remake 2, but I don't know, that little grasp of civilization where, like, the electricity's still on, the fucking drink machines are still active, the lights are still up, and just contrasting that with all the awful shit that's in the rooms, I feel like works better. You're getting ads for those shoes? Yeah, so am I. I get to see those platformers she showed off. Yeah, the music helps. Oh, hey. Mirror actually works. Neat. Actually, hang on. There we go. Yeah. It's a detail that's not really appreciated enough that your lips move when you have their mic turned on in-game. And yeah, it's a nice touch. Anyway. If we were playing as... I forget if it's specifically Claire or if it's just Scenario B, then a liquor bursts through this window. You do have a big lick, though. I don't think this desk was here in Remake 2 either. Or if it was a hell of a lot smaller. And this room... Oh, right. They moved this down the other end of the hall in Remake 2, didn't they? Yeah. Tyrant burst through this wall at one point. I remember that. It's been a long time since I played the originals. I was always more familiar with RE1 than I was Remake. Hopefully the playthrough will go a little bit smoother than the Remake playthrough did back in October. You know, assuming they ever re-release the goddamn things. Capcom, please, I beg you, just fucking re-release RE1, 2, and 3 in a collection. Please, just do that for me. It'd make life so much easier. And it just loops back around here. Yep. Good game. It's a shame there's no way to play it right now. Aww, they don't have the thing up. Here's Leon's desk and the party they were having set up for him before, you know, the world ended. What's the difference between one and one director's cut? The director's cut has worse music. And it also has some extra content. Like, it's nothing to write home about, but it's just there. Yes, that's a key. You know, doors aren't really locked, but it's nice that the assets are here. I assume these are just holdovers from the Gmod map that this is modeled after. What would you play on stream? Probably director's cut, just so I can listen to the stupid basement theme. Oh my god, where is it? Hang on, I should have this bookmark at this point. RE1 director's cut basement. Where are you? Where's the clown funeral? There it is. Real music, by the way. Real director's cut exclusive. Yeah! Kick it! Only RE game you played was Darkside Chronicles. Darkside Chronicles is alright. The issues with Umbrella and Darkside Chronicles is mostly just camera shake. It's more of a problem in Darkside Chronicles, but I think in terms of plot, those games are the unique scenarios in them. You could probably expand those into a full game if you really wanted to. Especially the South America part where you're playing as Leon and Krauser in Darkside. I feel like that'd be a good game on its own. I'll be honest. I'd go for that. Over just, you know, an unnecessary remake of RE4, a game that is already basically perfect. What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? The fuck is Atlanta? I don't know no Atlanta. Don't talk to me about no Atlanta, motherfucker. I don't care about Atlanta. You look precious. Precious bean. I will post the GIF again. Hang on. Hang on. Where are you? Where are the GIF? Where GIF? There is GIF. Yes. Pat the bean. Pat the bean. Do that. Yeah. Resident Evil's classic, man. I could go for basically anything. Like, I have a fair bit of issues with RE8, but I don't think it's bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's just like the escape room sequence is the one that people bring up a lot. It's like, it works well on the first time, and it's just not effective at all on any kind of replay because you already know anything's coming and you already know all the puzzle solutions. So you kind of made yourself into a corner there because you can't add randomization to that, otherwise you'll fuck up speedrunners and everyone will get pissed off about it. Maybe just do the Silent Hill puzzle difficulty on a separate option thing? Maybe that'd be a bit of a solution, but that's about all I can think of. Anyway, let's see what else we can do. I want to hang out in Silent Hill 2 now that I've talked about it. Let's do that. Man, how the fuck do people get the Enhanced Edition working? Like, I know you use the PC version of the game specifically, but I have no idea where to get it. It's not available digitally anywhere. So I guess you just have to fucking pray to God you can find an old PC copy of the game. Otherwise, I have no idea how that works. Anytime. Anytime. I know you're loading a lot. I know it's just the map data. I know you can do it. It's just a PS2 game. It's okay, VRChat. I believe in you. I believe in you. The impatient... There you go. Wowed. 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 There we go. The secret ending of Downpour is bad? Yes. Yes, it is. Starts you off in front of the mirror and everything. So, this is just the raw map data ripped out of 2, I believe. With some extra, like, fog effects layered on top of it. It doesn't look as good as the game did back on the PS2, but it's not a bad way of going about it. Indoor lighting settings. Does turning off give it lighting? Okay, no, it's turning on. I remember this map being dark as fuck, and basically being impossible to play unless you have VR, because you need a flashlight to see anything. But yeah, you can warp around anywhere here. Short stack, need. Moving on. But yeah, seeing the game in first person like this, you can really see what was actually modeled in the game, because they took a fair amount of shortcuts to get the game working properly, and yeah, it's pretty goddamn obvious when you look at it from this angle that that's just a fucking JPEG, but, you know, back in the original it was a little bit more, I guess, easy on the eyes. The PS2 was good at transparent textures. No other system released since has even bothered with a very specific feature like that. I digress. Let's do a little bit of a listen.
In my restless dreams, I see that town, Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself. A dead person can't write a letter. Mary died of that damn disease 3 years ago.
You have a good night, Rui. Appreciate you stopping in.
So then, why am I looking for her?
Peace be with you.
Our special place. What could she mean? This whole town was our special place. Does she mean the park on the lake? We spent the whole day there. Just the two of us, staring at the water. Could Mary really be there? Is she really alive? Waiting for me?
What a fucking good game, man. God. If I ever play Silent Hill 2 on this channel, do not expect me to say a goddamn thing during any talking sequences. Yep, there's Toluca. Who's ready for a little bit of discrepancy in distances? Cause boy, does this shit not make sense. The part of the town that Silent Hill 1 takes place in is not 50 miles away. Brams, the town where Sybil in the first game is from, cannot be 265 miles. This was the era in which Siegfried only weighed like 100 pounds, wasn't it? Yeah. For whatever reason, developers just didn't pay attention to distances and weight and all that shit. Numbers just didn't matter back then. Honestly, it wasn't the worst, but in hindsight, it's just kind of cartoonish. Here's another trick of the eye thing they did based on the camera angles. Ain't nothing modeled over there. This is also where most of the music from the Whispering Hills mod comes from. Good stuff. Very oppressive. Sending you a thing after stream? By all means. Is it really that hard to ask that you not fuck up Silent Hill? It's really that hard to ask? No forgiveness for the HD collection. No forgiveness, never. How do you fuck up something that should have been a slam dunk? Here's where the first save point is. Specifically, I remember this because James says that looking at it makes it feel like someone is gripping around inside his skull. And it's like, anytime you have a headache, it means you're saving your game. I guess I'm a nervous Nancy that autosaves his game constantly then. Well, here's where you meet Angela.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Yeah. I'm looking for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Yeah. It's hard to see with this fog, but there's only the one road. You can't miss it.
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it.
Lady, you don't know the half of it.
It's kind of hard to explain, but
Is it dangerous?
maybe. And it's not just the fog either.
Okay, I got it.
A lot, yeah.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's just... I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to
Going
town
either way.
anyway.
But why?
I'm looking for someone.
Who is it?
Someone very important to me. I'd do
Yeah.
anything if I could be with her again.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her. I thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
I relate to James more than is probably healthy, I'll be honest. Man kind of speaks to me a little bit. You can never go in this building, by the way. Just never accessible. I guess it's just a small chapel, but... Again, if you were gonna, like, do a proper remake of anything, I guess just add this in, just... You probably put a save point in there, maybe have it be a small hub for this small part of the game. Oh, right. The bizarrely uncomfortable uplifting song. Uncomfortably uplifting is how I would describe a fair few tracks from the series, honestly. Silent Hill Ranch. Remember in the HD collection where they got the font wrong and they just used Comic Sans? Jesus Christ. How do you fuck that up? Yes, the funny skeleton text. People would like this. Putzes. Again, you can see the trickery they got away with back on the PS2 with not having to model a whole lot in comparison to what the environment actually is supposed to be. Right, the junkyard. You only really come past here. Like, this is supposed to be a full junkyard. The fog in the original hides it better, obviously, but you never do anything here either. And you always wonder a little bit about how the town operates, because there's also the canal here that feeds into the lake. Nice bug. Get ready for a jump scare! Sorry about that. Just a fence. Like, yeah, this is like the outskirts of town where they get most of their produce and whatnot from. Like, we passed the sign that said farm earlier. I swear there's a little bit more to that before we actually get into the town proper. And again, the stuff they didn't have to model given the PS2 and whatnot. The extra fog layering and the camera angles really mask a lot of things that they can save resource on. I've had an idea for, like, a Silent Hill game for a while. You probably wouldn't be able to get away with a lot of what I had in mind. It'd probably be too much, the Roadrunner. But it's always just an idea I've had in my head for a fair number of years now. Without the lag, people might think you're just playing Silent Hill. Yeah, might be. Konami didn't give them the source code. Yeah. It's Konami being Konami. You have 8 months. Ugh. Alright. We are now officially in the town. Ugh. Flowers. I feel like you could... I feel like there's an untapped market for someone just modeling the whole town, like, from across 1, 2, and 3. And just have some, like, commentary or little, like, facts about the games or just lore in general or the development that you can sprinkle in from here and there. Kind of like... You saw that, right? You did see that, right? Huh. I honestly don't remember that from the last time I played this map. What was I saying? Right. It's kind of if someone wants to take it under their wing to model out the whole town in, like, Unity or Source or what have you, whatever you want, really. Just combine elements from 1, 2, and 3 to model the whole thing out in its entirety. Sprinkle in some, like, lore or development stuff, or commentary tracks, or just little thought bubbles even, kind of like the Silent Hill, not the Silent, the Half-Life 2 commentary track. I think Left 4 Dead kind of did the same thing, but it's not a bad way of going about it. I think they did a little bit of that for... I think someone remodeled Shadow Moses from MGS1 and did that. And they had David Hayter, like, sprinkle in parts of an interview in there. Now, right. I forgot about that. Silent Hill DVD extra. Yeah, I guess, but being able to explore around the town would be a little bit better. You know what I mean? Let me just grab my map here, so I know where I'm going. Because there are a fair bit of, like, little Easter eggs hidden around this map. We're probably not going to go through the whole thing, but it's worth looking into for at least a little bit. Same place is here for now. We're going to come back anyway. As far as my, like, Silent Hill idea goes, that's probably a little bit too dark to talk about on Twitch, I'll be honest. Like, can you get away with having your protagonist having done, like, fucked up shit in the past if by the time you, the player, find out he has already been adequately punished for it? You think that's something you can get away with? And I mean, like, fucked up. Like, go as dark as you can think. But if by the time you find that out, he's already received, like, the adequate punishment you can imagine from something like that, I have to, like, no, I have to... Christ. Hang on, that might be enough. Hang on. Are women involved? Not women. But females.
James.
Thank you, Mary. Again, with not having VR, I can't carry both of them on hand. Yeah, that's a yikes. Yeah. But it's like, if by the time you find that out and he, like, has been horribly mutilated, is that lessen the impact a little bit? Because it's like, go as dark as you can with it a lot of the times, but... You know what I'm saying? Grab Easter egg map. No, you have to hold on to it, I forget. I think there's a few other Easter eggs attached to the radio, but we can't really have them on hand right now. Now, I believe we're currently... Because we came into town through here. Right? Right there. That's where town. That's where we came in. Right? Yeah. Hence the hesitation. Hang on. Are the street names rendered by chance? It'd make life easier. No is the answer. Shit. We should be right about... here, right? No? No, I think that's the alleyway you can go down in the first game, even. I think? It's been a while, you have to forgive my memory. Right, there's alley 1. Okay, I think this is that middle question mark there under Nathan. Which, if I remember right, there should be a Silent Hill 3 Easter egg here. Just for the sake of the map. Yeah, if memory serves, I guess not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Remember there being a thing here. Huh. Maybe I'm just completely full of shit after all. Certainly possible. I'm surprised there's not a lot of Silent Hill merch, honestly. Like, I don't want, like, just the save symbol or whatever. I want, like, tourist memorabilia for the town. That's what I'd like. That's the type of thing I'd like to wear around. Because at least then you don't get weird questions about why are you wearing a pentagram on your shirt. You know what I mean? I'm like, no, I'm just the save icon, though. Huh. We're just a little bit lost. Just a little bit. You know, come to think of it, I think I do remember where we need to go to just continue on. Yeah! This is the apartments. Time to eat? I ate earlier. I had Salisbury steak. Good stuff. Salisbury good. The door that wakes in darkness, opening into nightmares. Question mark? I wonder what it could mean. You. It was you all along. Good dog. What a good boy. Unfortunately, we can't take him with him because we only have one arm. It's nice that he's here, though. Alright, let's get in there. Flashlight. We don't really need it because we, you know, did the lighting thing. At least I thought we did. But yeah, I think it's working properly. I think. Oh, Chew, you redeemed another Don't Blink. Okay, hang on. Okay. Hang on a moment. Hang on. Let me prepare. Okay. Okay. For God's sake. Was that Toby Fox, creator of Earthbound 2? It's certainly possible. It's not a possibility you can't rule out.
As the congressional debate over gun control flares up yet again,
Oh, hey, PT.
we regret to report the murder of a wife and 2 children by
Loud.
her husband and father.
I don't want to sit down in
The
that.
father purchased the rifle used
I'm
in
just
the crime
saying.
at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. Don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started. Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife.
I think the PT reference is all that's in here. Loud as it is.
Investigated the commotion. The father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, was 2048663. Seen after neighbors called 911, found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murder, look behind you. I said, look behind you.
I'm good, thanks.
Some strange spell.
That's about all there is to that. Ugh. Loud. Anywho, I think there should be another... Yeah. This side of the hall. Some of these you can go into, but I don't remember... Oh, right, this is where you get the flashlight. Yeah, you get the flashlight off of this, and then the first mannequin monster pops up here. Yeah, I don't think I ever found this on the map the last time I played it. Kind of only fucked it up with PT. In more ways than one, yes. The what now? Oh. Hey, man. Hey. Good to see you. What about that British Silent Hill? You mean Britain? I don't know, it's kind of foggy and shitty and rainy and everyone's sad all the time, so I guess it matches up. Oh, hey. This is a Silent Hill 3 room. I remember this. Gonna go for another 10 minutes because we gotta sleep soon. We'll end fairly soon, I think. Yeah, that's a Silent Hill 3 reference. It's a good scare in the game. Aside from that, I think we just have to go toward Pyramid, friend. Oh, what? Yeah, that's him, alright. Okay. Clearly you've updated this map since the last time I played it. Thank God. Clearly things have been updated since last time I touched this. It looks like a Fallout 3 door, and I know it's not supposed to be, but my brain is rotting. You know, I don't think the layout matches up, but this room is where you do the first boss fight with Pyramid Head. And the room was not red back then. Anyway. Huh. Well, that was fucked up. We won't go through the whole rigmarole of nonsense, but I'll do a little bit more conversation. Ah, my poor back.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here, anyway?
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What's that letter?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait! How do you know Mary's name?
Shoutouts to you getting, like, a legitimately good child voice actor for that. Because if you just got some chick to voice Laura, it wouldn't come off the right way. Instead, you got, like, a bratty kid to do it, and that works out very well. Yep, there's Rosewater Park, overlooking Toluca Lake. Gazebo! I really always liked the way the park looked, and you never spend much time in here. I feel like that's a shame, because it's very pretty.
Mary? No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife.
I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Feel how warm I am?
You're really not Mary.
I told you, I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
Yeah, about that.
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter from her. She said she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
No, it was not.
Well, there's the hotel.
I forgot how long
Yes.
James paused
The one
there,
on the
Jesus.
lake. I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was. Don't get so mad. I was just joking. Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but...
With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
I'm all alone here. Everyone else is gone. I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Huh. Or maybe you hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
So begins the meeting with Maria. This map definitely got updated since the last time I played it, because I remember being to see across the whole thing. They added a bit more fog layering onto it since then, so now it actually looks somewhat presentable. Now, I believe this is technically legible. Yeah. in memory of the 67 who died of illness and sleep across the lake. Yeah. This was like a bit of old lore stuff that doesn't get touched upon all that much. At some point back in, like, I think it was around the Civil War, actually, a ship that a bunch of people were crossing the lake in just suddenly sank for unexplained reasons that never really gets brought up at any point in the series. It's just something that happened. It just adds a little bit more to the town and its history. What? What? Huh? Huh? Alright. Jack's Inn. This is the hotel that, Heather and Douglas stay in Silent Hill 3. Yeah, I remember that. You know, I could look at that for a second. What was that? I was clearly highlighting something for a second there. Well, I was just seeing things. I know some of these you can go into. Yeah, I think this is the room that they were in. There's a torn-up save point. Oh, I remember this. Hang on.
I could do nothing but walk. And then I saw me walking in front of myself. But it wasn't really me. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?
That's a PT reference. It's the bag at the start of the game. It talks now and then. Yeah. This is a James save point, I think. The save points that James uses in 2 are just, like, red squares, I think. In 3, it's, like, proper, like, alchemic circles that Heather uses. Any other rooms we can go into here? It's been a while, you have to forgive me. No, I think that's about it. So, let's see if we can't find... Like, I know there's the hospital, that'll take a minute, but I'd like to just get through to the end of this and then end things off on a nice little note. Because, last I played through this, they didn't have the Historical Society modeled out at all. You just kind of pass through a door and you're at the end of it. I don't think you ever do much with the gas station here, either. I vaguely remember James getting, like, a metal pipe from here, I think? It's been a while. Silent Hill Historical Society. Also, the power lines just stop here. Again, just map data stripped straight from the game, and they didn't have to model a lot back then, given the PS2's little trickery stuff. Your ad. Right, the road goes on for a bit, doesn't it? Quiet cocktails. We'll get there soon enough, boys. Yeah, that's the building. In Silent Hill 2 proper, despite this building being extremely small, this is the longest part of the game because this is where you teleport into the prison. Oh, hey! You actually added a little bit more to it. The last time I played this map, it was just you walk through that door and you were on the other side, but they put in a little bit. I guess it's nice to know that they are updating it still. And yeah, you have this painting in the Historical Society of Pyramid Head. I think when James examines it, he just says it's him. Good way of doing it. Oh my god, you actually did it, you crazy bastards. Okay. This part of the game was really tense back in the day. Because that. Also, you definitely couldn't see all the way down back then. It was more of an overhead view. If I remember right, that sound is supposed to be the horn on the boat that sank in the lake. Yeah. A good time. You insane bastards actually finished out the Historical Society. Incredible. Well, we're now in a prison that should not exist. If memory serves, this connects to another, I guess, dungeon, for lack of a better term. And then, just like in the game, you jump down into a hole. And then you get trapped at the bottom of a well, and then you give up on life. And then you go crazy, and then you just bash a wall until it breaks. Good job, me. Huh. Hey, Code, welcome. You caught us at a neat time. Yeah, that's Code, alright. Huh. What a neat little time we caught together. Anyway. Right, you have to get a thing to unlock that, don't you? That, in fact. And then this room turns into something specific. And now it's filled with bugs. Yeah, well, game about that. Down to the death. I'm okay. More save point for James. No, wait, that's the plate you pick up for the puzzle. That's the save point. Right, I think this is the guy that Eddie murders. We didn't really do that, did we? Ah, well. The perspective is kind of fucking me up on what progress actually is. Oh, right. This is the room. In the original, you do like a puzzle here, and there's this like invisible, I guess, stagecoach going around that you can hear. You can't interact with it at all, but it's just off-putting given how dark the room is. Just doors on doors. Guess it's nothing. Never mind. Good moment. Opposite bathroom. Oh, hey. Functioning mirrors even in here. Oh, very specific. Some of these rooms I don't remember the exact purpose of. The Historical Society is where things get a little bit blurry from my memory. Still, though. Right, there's the next hole to jump through. Eventually you get to... Nowhere, I think it's called. Yep, then just jump into the body hole. And it just keeps getting worse and worse as you go. And then you're in this weird place, which just can't exist. Now, we're looking for something specific here. If I can find it. No, that did in fact load in. It's just dark as shit. Right. In the game proper, Pyramid Head's just kind of walking around down here. Like, this is basically where he lives. Yeah, we found the opposite side. Just, maybe check out the other way. Right. Place is a little bit more of a maze than you would think. Go up again. No, not that way. Right. This is another room where you meet Maria.
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel? You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
That line read is fantastic.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am.
You have a good night, Robotnik. Appreciate you stopping by.
I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
Oh, hey, I popped out on the other side. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Yeah, I guess not. There we go. See? Much easier to work with. Wait, can I just walk through here? I can. Weird. Well, if that's the case, where in God's name did you need me to go? Easy does it. There has to be a way that I'm just missing. There wasn't anything there. Huh. That's where he came out before, right? Or was it here? No. I guess not. Huh. Figures. Oh, hey!
That's Danny.
Yeah, Downhill Free
Quiet
Scare.
young man, but quite friendly, as you can see.
But that was
He
at a
was
haunted
so
house in the
eager
amusement
to
park.
meet
Not this.
His hometown is New Orleans, but he came here after first losing his way. Oh, maybe you might know. Where is the path to heaven?
Nah. Maybe. I digress. Let's try that other path, huh? Yeah, here. Do you lead to my salvation by chance? No, I feel like we're just retreading old ground now. Easy does it now. There's that music you don't like to hear. All that just to loop back around, huh? Even with the lighting, it's still hard to make out any kind of door shape. Unless I already moved around to it. Which is entirely possible. Because that'll just lead back up. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Yeah! This is Pyramid Head's house. You can even get the Great Knife here in-game. Which I think is the first time that name drops Pyramid Head. I think it's the first time you actually hear his name. Still, though, it's not exactly progress, is it? Huh. Right. A little bit inactive, unfortunately. There we go. That's better. It'll help at least until I have to go through a door and drop it. Like now. Unless I can go through you, no such luck. Oh god, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I can see the light, but I can't see the actual thing. There you are. You blend in a little bit too perfectly there. Looking for a door. But we're gonna have a hell of a time finding it, I think. Alright, gonna have to leave it. At least for the moment. Yeah, that just brings back here. Which isn't exactly ideal, I'll be honest. I think you're supposed to do a puzzle here in-game, but I can't interact with anything. Shame about that. In which case, we need to do a little bit looking around, huh? At least until I go insane and give up. But, you know, whatever happens. Now that just brings me back here. Not what I'm looking for. Surely I must have just missed something. Right? Had to have. That just goes there. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that looks a little bit more promising. I'll not go down any more grates, to be honest. Not if I can help it. At present, might not have much choice. Where do you go? Okay, there's a save point.
Daddy! No!
There it is. That's what I was looking for. Well, nothing else in here is modeled, though. But if it's not modeled, then where the hell do I go? Where do you go after this room? It's been too long. I don't remember you doubling back. Especially given the lighting. Just don't see... Oh, there you go. That's what I needed. I'm glad the map is still being worked on. I appreciate the dedication.
Maria? Maria, no!
Right.
What happened to you?
The scene's supposed to take place on the other side of that cell door.
Why?
We talked to her last. Right. Well, shit. Things were almost out anyway. The only thing left that I remember is trying to deal with Eddie. Yeah. In the game proper, Angela Roscoe, Eddie Dombrowski, James Sunderland. There it is. I think one of these was the grave for Walter Sullivan, who's a character that shows up in 4. He is mentioned in passing at a point in 2, but he doesn't actually get explored properly until 4. Descend into your own grave. Fine.
James, wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
That scene should have been in the hotel, but I guess moving it here isn't the worst. Then you do a big boss fight with Eddie here. Now we're out. Whew. That took a minute. Then you get on a boat. Fortunately, the boat isn't here, so I think you have to walk across as far as the map is concerned. Call me Jesus. Yeah. In the game properly, you actually get in the rowboat and actually just row out to the damn thing. Which, in the game, you can see the lighthouse that's on it, because it's on a little tiny island, but I think it's just a straight shot? I think? I might be wrong. Oh, okay, there we go. There she blows. Wait, no. No, that's it. What I'm looking for. Huh? I can warp to that all the way from here? Christ. Do a little breathing, huh? Yeah. This is the place. You don't actually look around outside here at all. You spend the whole rest of the game inside. Granted, you're supposed to pop into the lobby, but I digress. Now what we want to do is find the proper room that James and Mary were staying in. Hello? Moshi Moshi! No, it's you. Silent Hill 1 reference. I think we heard that same audio when we did the Whispering Hills quest in Fallout. Yeah. This is a nice reading room, by the way. I just like to point that out. It doesn't come up all that often, but this is a nice little library. It's very quaint, very relaxing. Yeah, this is where it's supposed to enter you in the room. But, let's see if we can't make our way up. Mary? I think the video package is just a thank you thing. Sit down like James would have done. Warning. Where everything was being controlled by a dog the whole time. That was 2. Yeah, this is just kind of a send up to the game.
Everything about this game someday.
Yeah.
But you never did.
I'm a fan myself.
Well, you have the making of now.
It's a good time. I'm glad it's kind of stood the test of time a little bit.
Waiting for you.
Just want to do a little bit of a look through. In case I'm missing anything specifically. Yep, that's the cockroach skittering. Alright. You have no idea how beloved this game is to a lot of people, man.
Your mom. Yes. James.
Alchemist of Emotion. There's the best track in
This
the
is where
game.
Silent Hill 2 was created, here in Tokyo, somewhere on the 42nd
The whole
floor
thing.
of these buildings.
I'm glad people love it so much, even to this day, man. Like, it's fan-friggin-tastic. Yeah, that's Theme of Laura.
Counting the graphics designers, programmers, and musicians, over 50 people worked for nearly 2 years on this project.
And yeah, I think that about covers us, I'll be honest. It's a good time. I'm really glad the streams have been doing a fair bit better recently. For whatever reason. I don't know. Maybe things are actually starting to happen finally. Hey, who am I to look a gift horse in the mouth and all that? Okay, so, I'll be honest. I think that about covers us for the day. I'm just saying. So, again, here's the whole thing. I'm glad everyone seems to have liked it. It means a lot to me, really, it does. So, okay. Here we are. This is us. I guess I should lower myself down a little bit, huh? Just so it doesn't look quite so gigantic in comparison. Yeah, it looks okay. Right? It's better. Looks better. So, hi, it's me. This has been fun. Thank you for coming here. We're going to cut things off for tonight, so thank you. Thank you for being here. I'm glad everyone seems to like the whole thing, to like how it came together and all that. So, it means a lot to me. If you want to know when streams are going to start or what we're going to be doing on any given day, scroll down just a little bit, hit the link to follow me on Twitter. You'll know at least a little bit in advance. The YouTube is also there for highlights, and the VODs that are in the playlist there. If that's something you like, feel free to sub, but we're going to cut things off, so thank you again for being here. It means a lot. I appreciate all the support I've been getting lately, so thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope everyone has a lovely evening, or morning if it's your time of day and whatnot, so thank you. We're going to cut things off. I will see everyone again in the next one, okay? Later. You have a good night, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. I don't know why the tracking's fucking up so much, but thank you. Farewell. Goodbye. So long, everyone.